And so please describe to me what the aesthetic look is exactly.
More like this guy here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring
Oh wow, you really have to come in here?
like this guy here.
Is this
No,
is this really happening? He met the other guy behind you, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm right into that bad boy.
You can stay right there, behind the camera, behind the camera. No, see now you got me jealous now.
That's okay.
That's not
no,
fair.
but you're more in the category like Wilson Richter, Arnold, okay?
My man. Yeah. Arnold Ferrigno. Huh?
Okay.
Aesthetic. That's great, partner. You two ever go out place everything in its proper place?
That does not make sense, but we usually do go, we head to Kroger's and we work.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lady waiting for me back home also. She has the most beautiful scrotum. oh God! And when she sings, she sounds just like a puppy dog. How do you nail a photo?
Just gotta get in the mode. You gotta talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes. You
Okay,
gotta
so
have the eyes.
can you show me a little bit of something, like to this camera? I would love to know how to do this. I just want to know.
Well,
How
I
do you do it?
mean,
Teach
the
me
smile,
something.
You can get the sexy eyes. Then you know you gotta get the smile going on some shoes, but you know.
Wait, hold up.
You got.
I gotta
when it's
try
time,
this with you.
when it's
Hold
time
on.
to laugh,
I gotta try this
you gotta
with
think
you.
of something funny and start laughing.
Do it again. Do it again. How do you do it? Teach me.
Sexy eyes.
The sexy eye.
Just a sexy eye right here.
Smizing?
Smile.
So you're smizing.
Smile.
Okay.
And then you gotta get the.
No, I look like I need to take a poop or something.
Each words were like little toy guns. No sting, no hurt, no one, just a bang, bang. Right?
Is that it?
Yeah, it's something like that. Just a bang,
Toy
bang,
guns.
rolling off your tongue.
Toy guns.
It's no smoke, no
Bang, bang.
bullets.
Water guns. All right.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild, Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high. Cause St. Louis isn't ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Five somebody, rise up. Weekdays, catch us live. Somebody, let's go.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pascal Show. Yes. We back at it again, man. We back at it again today. Oh, man. Today flew by. I'm not going to lie. Today went blasting through. The hours just blasted today. It's been insane. I don't know what happened. I feel like I put my head down, look back up, and it's 5. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. But I'm not complaining. It's been a wonderful day. Got a lot of stuff accomplished. I don't know about you guys out there, but I got a lot of things accomplished, man. I knocked out a whole bunch of stuff. And James, you know, I appreciate you commenting and being a part of it. Started on time today. Started on time. Just wanted to point that out. But anyway, yeah, I would love to hear your cancer story at some point. I didn't know that you battled cancer. That's big, man. And so congratulations on getting through that. That's amazing. You know, that's huge. You know, a lot of people can't can't live to tell the story. You know, there's a lot of people that aren't as lucky as you. So thank your lucky stars that you got through it. Okay. You know, congratulations on that. But real talk, I'd love to hear that story one day for sure. There's a few things that we're going to talk about today. I'm not going to go into too much detail today because, or go into too much. I'm not going to be on for very, very long today, because there's a few things I need to prepare for tomorrow that I'm trying to set up for the show tomorrow that require a little bit of tinkering on the computer and, you know, getting some programs and stuff going and all that. Yes, hopefully Debbie will come through. You know, hopefully she'll be coming through. So that would be great to have her on and all that. But anyway, moving on. There's a lot of things to talk about. Like on the headline of what we just that I just put up on the YouTube, on this YouTube title, NASCAR Kyle Lawson is caught saying the N-word. Bruh. This is some stupid stuff, man. I mean, for real, like on some, just to keep it straight funky with y'all, like who in their right mind does something like this? It's the stupidest thing. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. All right. So we're going to play the video. I'm telling you right now, there's some colorful language. Just a heads up. You know what I'm saying? But this is what it is. All right. NASCAR driver Kyle Lawson is on this game, like this iRacing stream, and he just suddenly blurts out the N-word. So we're going to play that. Here it is.
Oh! Oh my gosh! No way! Oh! No way did that just happen. Kyle, you're talking to everyone, bud. Yikes!
Well, let me just say this. That really just happened, man. He was on his streaming site, whatever this iRacing thing is, and he just decided to say the N-word. Now, of course, he was quick to go to social media and all that and basically say, I'm really sorry. Sorry for saying sorry for saying the N-word. I'm so sorry for saying so many bad words, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, that dude literally said that. Literally went out of his way to say trash like that. I mean, come on, man. I mean, let's be real. It's NASCAR. There's a lot of good old boys in NASCAR that I'm sure are used to saying that word. But at the same time, there was no need for him to say the word in the first place. So, unfortunately, I'm a little upset with the situation. I mean, I don't personally know the dude. I don't watch NASCAR. In fact, I don't think a whole lot of black guys watch NASCAR, but I'm not going to sit there and pigeonhole any race to one specific sport. You know what I'm saying? So there might be some black people, some black folks that like that sport, but at the same time, homeboy had no reason in any way, shape, or form to say that word to begin with. All right. Also, I also found out that he is also half Asian. So to think that he already, I'm sure, has heard so many different racial slurs slung at him for being half Asian, for him to say something like that is it's unnecessary, man. Why would you go out of your way to say something like that? Now, trust me. Now, the other thing is that there's a lot of dudes that are on streaming games, and a lot of gamers that are out there that will say the craziest stuff online. I get that, but when people are knowing that they're going to be racing against you, and you're a known star, you're a known celebrity, or you're a known athlete. Let's just say if this is NASCAR is an actual sport, or considered a sport, you got people who look up to you. You got people that get very excited about having you stream with them. That's a huge deal. And then all of a sudden for you to just say something like that doesn't make any sense. Who does that? So, of course, he was quick to go and apologize on social media, make a public statement. Of course, his people probably told him, listen, bruh, listen, homie, we need you to go get onto your Twitter or on your social media platform and apologize like right now. Address the issue right now. But that doesn't mean that he's not going to sit there and say that any other time of the day. He just now knows not to do it while streaming or do it while the general public is listening to him talk. That doesn't change who he is. He's still going to say the N-word when he's at home, when he's sitting on the toilet, watching something on his iPhone, dropping a deuce, chilling. He's still going to say the N-word no matter what. Doesn't change anything. So he also got suspended. He also ended up getting suspended from NASCAR. So yeah, they took some of his money. Congratulations. Woo. They're just kind of like, listen, guy, we're just gonna have to have you sit in the corner for a little bit. Yeah, we got to slap you on the wrist because that's what looks good in the general public. But you'll be back. No worries. Wink, wink. Come on. Ridiculous. So ridiculous. I mean, people have said some really bad things outside of NASCAR drivers, but at the same time, those kind of things are you just don't say that. And he said it with a hard R too, man. That wasn't that was an that was so hard. That was a hard R, y'all. Come on, man. You don't do that stuff, man. Real talk. You should know better, especially if you're especially when you're under the limelight and under a very large microscope. Anything you do is held against you in a court of law, pretty much. No one is safe. You got to play it smart, period. So, NASCAR, Kyle Lawson caught saying the N-word. Shame on you, but hey, that's what you get. I mean, what? You're going to get suspended from NASCAR for what, 6 months? You're not driving anyway. There's a pandemic going on. It's not like you're making any money off of that, so you're good. You know? But still, everybody's going to be watching you when you start talking crazy stuff now. People are going to be waiting for you to slip up, so just a heads up. Oh, man, I got some more stuff for you guys, too. We're not only talking about Kyle Lawson, for crying out loud. Like I said, I have never heard of this dude in my life. I don't know who Kyle Lawson is because I don't watch NASCAR. But at the same time, now I know who you are. And it's not a good thing. It's not on a good thing at all. Woo. So, got some more stuff. But let me read some of these comments. Deidre Helena. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below. Let me know where you're from, because you're a first time you're a first time chatter. So I appreciate it. Comment down below. Let me know where you're from, where you're commenting from. James, first one across the basketball court on his hands wins. We will waste what my dad housed oh, really? A Japanese Olympic hero? Really? Your dad housed a Japanese Olympic hero? That's interesting. And you would race on your hands. First one across the basketball court on his hands wins. That's interesting, for sure. Oh, San Francisco, what's up? How is San Francisco, though? That's what I'd like to know. Is it like, how is the lockdown? How is the shutdown treating you guys? You know, do you have a lot of people that are quarantined right now? Do you have a lot of friends that are sick? You know, I hope that you're staying well and you're safe out there, because, you know, it is really nuts. It's really nuts right now, you know, for sure. But let me know how San Francisco is while I go into this next piece, because okay, whoa. Okay, so we're about to okay. Here's a fair warning, so I'm giving y'all a heads up. Today is going to be a little bit uncensored as far as the videos go, so hopefully no one gets offended or anything like that. I think we're all adults in this room, you know, all adults that are watching right now, so I'm just giving you a fair heads up. So, if you don't know who Megan Thee Stallion is, she's a very popular rap artist, pop artist, the whole nine. You know, you could basically say she's taking over the spot that she's up there, she's a rising star. She's on her way up there, taking over, sitting right next to Cardi B, you know, where Nicki Minaj used to sit at, pretty much. And she was just yesterday kicking it, having a really good time on, you know, Easter Sunday, chilling with her people, and got a little drunk, and she said this.
Riding that dick till he come twice.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I ain't never fucked on a nigga that ain't came 3 times. That's facts.
Stop talking.
That's facts.
Wow.
That's enough.
Only reason why niggas is not fucking with me is because I broke up with them.
Megan.
I don't want to deal with you quick nut niggas.
Megan.
Wow.
I don't like niggas that don't last long. That's the T.
Megan.
Wow.
What?
I said enough. I said enough.
You also bent over on the counter.
I said enough. That was enough. Oh my God.
You niggas are not
Wow.
lasting.
Wow. Okay, clearly, it's been a lonely time for her during this quarantine time. And I'm sure there's plenty of dudes out there, I'm sure, that would be more than happy to step up to the plate. I guarantee you. Megan Thee Stallion probably has a gang of dudes wrapped around the block willing to take that challenge on head first. Hey. Anyway, but yes, drunk is all get out. Definitely drunk. Having a blast. Hanging out with her friends. On Easter Sunday. Raising their glasses and praising the Lord. Only to talk about the dick. Sorry, I had to say it. But yeah, she was like, praise God, and where's some good dick? I'm done, man. Yeah, it's trashy as hell, man. It is trashy as hell, Deidre. Trashy as hell. Thank you so much for commenting. But yes, real talk. I don't know. There's a lot of guys out there, I'm sure, could be like, yeah, man, you know, I can handle that. Come on over here. I'm sure of it, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? She better be careful about talking like that. You know what I'm saying? She got to be careful with that stuff. There's plenty of dudes out there who will take that the wrong way and try to take what they feel is rightfully theirs. You see what I'm saying? That's not good. That's not good. But dang, she definitely seems like it's been a while for her. Clearly, this quarantine is getting to her for real. She's definitely needing some dick in her life. Unfortunately. So unfortunate. But she got drunk, kicking it, doing what she's doing. Oh my Lord. See, this is the moment where people start to do stuff out there. You know, when you get stuck in a place, you really start to show your true self, or you start to show your ass. And this is definitely a moment where she's kind of showing her ass a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And not in a good way. She's looking really, 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 really dumb on some real stuff. She's looking really, really, really dumb on some real stuff. But, you know, like I said, this is the time when you start to show your ass because you're around a lot. You're all by your damn self. You're locked up. You're chilling. You're going to show your ass. You're going to show your true self. So, clearly, she hasn't been getting some in a while. Bored of being bored. What's up? No, I'm also streaming on YouTube as well, man. So thank you so much for commenting. But if you want to join in on the conversation over on YouTube, that's youtube.com/thepascalshow. Same thing as the Twitch. So thank you so much for tuning in. If not, chill on the Twitch. You're more than welcome to. You know what I'm saying? And also, we do our show Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time till about noon, about 12 p.m. And then I do like a 1 hour, sometimes a 45-minute to 1 hour little like stream talk at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is right now. So definitely bored of being bored. Where are you commenting from? I'd like to know, of course. You know what I'm saying? So I can talk to you as well. Trashy, trashy, trash. Oh boy, oh boy. One thing that I'm very excited about as well is that I have the Suave Family coming in. Speaking of tomorrow morning, speaking of my morning show, I have the Suave Family coming onto the show tomorrow. And I'm super hype about this because this family is super, super talented. They're going to be calling in, Skyping in live all the way from Alaska. Real talk. So I'm super hype about them coming on. But I also want to show you guys what they do. These guys are really, really talented. A beautiful family. And they sing their hearts out. Bored of being bored. I wasted so much of my life on YouTube. I understand. I totally understand. So you can stay where you're at. We're here on Twitch. We do this twice a day, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So wherever you are watching this show right now, just do the math. You know what I'm saying? So 9 a.m. for you, wherever you are, will be something. 5 p.m., which is right now for me, is whatever time it is over there for you. All right? He was kind of famous in Japan. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested to hear that story for sure. I'm sure it's a very interesting story, hanging out with a Japanese Olympic athlete, and I think that's really, really cool. So this is the Suave Family, very, very talented, and just check them out. They do some really cool stuff. This is something that they just put out 2 days ago.
Now we are shouting, now we are praising, praising the Lord and feeling alive. 'Cause we all know that you will always make it better, make it better. It's very divine, I know one of a kind. When you rush on my mind, everything will be fine. Oh Lord, your love is so amazing. You're way too beautiful, Lord. That's why we'll always work. Your love is our survival, our survival. When you come and take over, you're way too beautiful, Lord.
Hey.
That's why we'll always work. Your love is our survival, our survival. When you come and take over.
They so good. They're so damn good. Woo! Oh man. Anyway, that is literally a family, y'all. Like an Alaskan partridge family. Like that's some ridiculous stuff, man. Like an Alaskan Jackson 5, except the parents are involved in it too. It is so dope. And that's just a tip of the iceberg of what they do on their channel. They got a huge YouTube channel. They're super, super talented, very, very sweet people. And yeah, they'll be Skyping in all the way from Alaska, which I'm really, really hype about. Like I said, they're super talented. And that's just a tip. Like I said, a tip, just the tip of the iceberg of what they can do. You know, they do all kinds of amazing things for sure. Yes. See, Deidre's listening to what I'm saying. Yes. Just the tip of the iceberg, Alaska. Anyway, yes, Skyping in all the way from Alaska, and I'm very excited about that because I had them on my show a long while ago, and actually not a long while ago, about 2 years ago, they did a video that just blew up, that went viral. And I got a chance I was lucky enough to hit them up and see if they had time to come onto the show. And then they said, heck yeah. And I got to, rap with them and chop it up with them. One of the things that I'm going to try to see if I can find the video because it is literally, it's really, really good. I just need to find it. I mean, to think it was only like 2 years ago, man. 2 years ago, a year ago, something like that. I will find it. I will find it for sure. For sure. Shoot. Perfect. Okay. This is proof. This was literally, this was only a year ago. Wow. I'm on crack. This was a year ago. I'll show it to you real quick because this is very real. This is me. This is me a year ago with no beard.
Media is one heck of a thing. It's an amazing, amazing thing. I went online and I was checking out just on Facebook, hanging out, and I happened to stumble upon a video that looks a lot like this.
This is the video.
To give up my life, 'cause my sins been paid one time. Now Jesus Christ, yeah, I said it right. I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause I'm telling you it's true love. Yeah, I said it's true love. He made me believe.
Whoa, hold up, girl, let's tell them about it, Jesus Christ and how he gave us our life.
It was meant for me, yeah, for me, yeah, for me. Jesus raised up for me. It was meant for me, yeah, for me, yeah, for me. Jesus raised up for me. Because he died for me, died for me. Jesus saved my life. It was meant for me, yeah.
Yes. So.
For a fact that I have been playing that particular track or that particular clip for a while because honestly, these guys have been just really struck a chord in my heart. It was.
So real quick, I ended up actually interviewing them, and here it is.
How's Alaska doing?
Bang.
Alaska's looking pretty good. It's nice and warm out here. Good 40 degrees. So it's beach season for us.
It's beach season over there. Oh man. When does it get warm? When does it start getting warm over there?
So, anyway, if you get a chance, go check out the full interview. It's really, really sweet. It's great. They perform on the show and all that. And of course, they're going to be on the show tomorrow morning during our morning show. So if you tune in at 9 a.m., they'll be on at the 10 o'clock hour. So definitely tune in. They're freaking amazing. They're such a great family, and they'll be Skyping all the way from Alaska, y'all, which I'm very excited about. That's going to be very, very sweet. You know, so check that out. Please go and check that out. Shout out to all First Nations. Heck yeah. Bang. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So anyway, you know, there's not really a whole lot that I have to talk about today. Like I said, I was going to keep this today a little bit short because I got to set some things up and try to figure a few things out as far as programs for tomorrow, because I'm trying to stream the show to other platforms other than just what I am sending it to. I'm actually working on trying to get it streaming live on like the full show, what we see here being seen on Instagram as well. So I have to take some time to figure that out. But I just wanted to get on here, chop it up with you guys. You know what I mean? Kick it, you know, just chill. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. And rap with you guys and see how you guys are doing. And stay true to my 9 and 5 o'clock shows. So today's a little bit shorter than usual, but at the same time, like I said, I enjoy your commentary. Great lighting. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the lighting. Yes. You know, without the lighting, I don't think it would be a very gloomy show. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the lighting. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that light. You know, it's all about that light. Not that light. No darkness. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, and Deidre, if you haven't done it yet, please go hit that subscribe button. Follow us. You know, everybody who's watching right now, click that like button. It would really, really mean a lot. But for right now, I am going to let the show go today. But I will be back tomorrow, full hour tomorrow at 5, and I will be doing my 9 o'clock show. And like I said, that amazingly talented family will be on the show. And I also have a musical guest on the show at the 11 o'clock hour. And I forgot his name right now, and I feel like a jerk. But definitely be sure to tune in for that because he's a very talented guy as well. So it's going to be a great, great show. Deidre, thank you so much. You stay safe and have a really great rest of your day. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 9 a.m. if you can. You know, myself, James, Debbie, all of us will be on together, hanging out and, you know, talking about the news. And I got my group, my panelists that come onto the show, Skype through, and we talk about the news and all the things that are going on as well. So, oh man, now everybody's starting to tune in. Now everyone's coming in. Oh, shucks. Well, it sucks, but today it's going to be the only short show I have for the rest of the week. I promise you that. But I am going to get going. But like I always say, be good to yourselves, be good to one another, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is The Pascal Show. Stay healthy, everybody. Bye.
You're going to perform tonight. I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else so we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Homeowners and property managers, if you're looking for effective and humane ways to remove wild animals and deal with the damage that they have caused, we have good news for you. Introducing Wildlife Command Center. We are the only wildlife